thing. I hate to see you living so damn cold. It feels good, don't it? I bet it feels like you're free, just like you wanted to be. Keep you happy, sell you piece by piece. Boy, think, but you can't live like me. I wanna make you believe that you're filthy. I can make you clean. Boy, think, boy, think. Now I know you got a lot on your plate, pushing the rock up the hill, falling down to your grave. I can help you carry all that weight. Reach out your hand to me, child, if you wanna be saved. Just put $1 in the bucket every day after day, and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
Here's Harrison Vivas to get this one started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. Return coming from the 6. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning him from the slot right. Continuing to move past the 45. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New York! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Israel Abanikanda set to return for the Jets. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
19 tight.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it inside the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 14. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Ready to stay.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Wrapped up on that play by Big Quinnen Williams. Third down run from A-Chain. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Tua now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action on first down. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. They go play action on first. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take over after the interception. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down carry for Achan. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
NXGen takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. NXGen with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Here's Hall once more. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Back now, pressure on its way. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. Has his man, it's Corley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Able to hit home. Complete. And this one doesn't go far. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Scat.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
44, ready. 20, TX.
Here's Tua again. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
20, TX. Out.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Miami! So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Right there to tack on the point after. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. He lets a heater go deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Get on.
Tua off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cooper DeJean with the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets pushing for a score before the break. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is Corley working the left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. He's got Bellinger. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
the 14-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey! Let's go. Out!
Looking to throw. Searches from the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And we've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Finds his man, Waddle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Okay. Watson, Oscar. Set. Ready, set.
Tua looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Has his man, it's Corley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Pass play now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He'll throw it yet again. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This is taken in at the 13. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On target to Waddle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yeah, ready.
8-chain on the inside give. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Hey. Scat.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They run. It's Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Whoa. Out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 35 apiece. Mevis ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Back to 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets need only one to take the lead. Malachi Corley the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after from Smith is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, 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 hey.
Here's Tua. He's on the move. And that one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
20, TX. Out.
1st down, here's Tua. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And in for the Miami touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie this game up. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. With some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards to pick up there as we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Number 2. Ready, set.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on second down. Finds a man right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. A run now with NXGen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go ahead.
Tua setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Solo left Zion.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the middle, and they pick him off again. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And they pick him off again. Cooper to Gene and to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go. Safety ring. Huh.
Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 left.
He's back to throw. Corley reels it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one falls incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. It's a gain of 6, and now they face a daunting 3rd and 14.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
Able to find Corley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets down by 7. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. He'll throw it. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Stays in. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Go ahead.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets have some new life in the fourth. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision. Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Finds his target home. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw. Brought in right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go.
Throwing now. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. The Jets are celebrating. We're waiting for the ruling. Yes, they recovered. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.